stage. In this week's episode, we are going to continue talking with Mr. Damion Rage. So as you can tell from even part one, he still has a lot to go over, still has a lot to say. And I feel that it's very important that we all listen to this man and have, since he has this opportunity to speak to us, you don't get those. It did some doing just to get the time that we had with him. So please watch this one. As you can tell, he is still on top of everything. So I give you this week's episode of Mr. Damion Rage of the Lost. Speaking of JJ, it's quite disturbing to see him on one side and his wife on the other side.
That's unusual, but he did it to himself.
That's kind of disturbing. I mean, I would say you're kind of splitting a household.
Well, if you think about it, at the time, his career was over. Did hers really have to be?
Okay.
Did she have to stop getting that payday? No, she didn't have to.
Okay. That'd be a conversation I would probably need to have with her.
I mean, think about it. If you lost your career in the field and your husband was in the same field, would you want him to leave too?
That's fair. That's a fair thought process.
That's exactly what it comes down to. And that's the whole reality of wrestling. Especially, see, people don't understand the mindset and the world of a professional wrestler. That's why a lot of marriages in wrestling don't work out when the other spouse isn't involved. There's no way they can understand unless they're in the business too.
In some shape, form, fashion.
Right.
I mean, you guys have to have your support systems.
Exactly. And for years, I never really had that myself until myself and JJ created The Lost. That's why I'm so angry at JJ. He was my right-hand man from the get-go. My enforcer. If anything needed to get done, if I was too busy, or if there was a lot of people involved, he was right there. He had Mary Jane with him, that axe handle. And a lot of people fell too. Those were the days. And maybe they could be back again.
Yeah.
That's going to depend on JJ.
Okay. To say, that probably has to be a conversation for him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's what I wonder. It's like, how much of a blow was that to you that he just...
It was a hell of a blow. I think that a lot of it has to do with Jackson and Shane selling them a bill of goods.
Okay.
Yeah, side with us. They'll cheer for you. They did, but fans are very fickle and fair weather.
But hey, it's like I've always said, 1 minute, I mean, Jackson was booed himself. And then overnight, now they're cheering for him.
Yeah.
So,
The night he got hurt, I promised that crowd that when he gets back to 100% health, that I would take him on one-on-one.
mm-hmm.
I never said when I was ready for him to be in the ring with me one-on-one. When I promise something like that, I promise that it's going to be done on my time. Not his, not Shane's, not Mama's down in Montgomery, but my time.
Okay. You're ready, you'll let them know.
Right now, while I'm 100%, I've had a tough year. I mean, let's take earlier this year, for example. We had the ice storm.
Yes.
We were without fuel and power at the compound, so we had to go to a warming shelter. I try to help people in there while I'm having to stay. I catch flu type B and pneumonia at the same time. I hit the ER thinking I'm just going to need a couple of shots. 103-degree fever, you're getting admitted. It honestly damn near killed me. 5 days in that hospital. I actually missed the show in February, which means that what's that kid's name? The one that all action. Yeah, all action. I was supposed to have him in a Falls Count anyway. He got a little bit of mercy. He certainly did.
Because I know while you're recovering, once you got released and you're recovering, I know you and Michael took a little trip to Georgia.
Yep.
You know, I know we're not discussing, but
No.
Y'all took that trip. Things came to light, so to speak.
Right.
And
but that'll come to light later.
Okay.
And yeah, Mr. All Jackson, when I showed back up, where is he? He's gone. He skipped town. He knew what was going to happen. So that put my focus back on Jackson at first. So I knew that he was at 97, 98%. So I decided to have an open challenge for anyone but Jackson.
Okay.
And a man from my past, from up in Pocahontas, Tennessee, pops up. Mr. Clayton Cross. Now, this man is a hell of a talent. He's a tough guy. He's not tough enough to take me down. And I know people say just all day long that I tapped out. Did you see me tapping out?
I saw.
I mean, the referee didn't see it. I didn't tap out.
And I try to stay very neutral.
Right.
I don't get involved in anything. I just report it. I just take it all in. I'm very neutral.
And I appreciate that. See, there's a saying in wrestling. If the referee didn't see it, it didn't happen. Therefore, it didn't happen. So Clayton gets pinned 1, 2, 3. He gets pissy. Jackson's got me distracted, talking smack. Then he smiles and points behind me. Why is he pointing behind me? I turn around, I get clobbered. I was not expecting Clayton to be right there. If it wasn't for the rest of the crew showing up, I don't know what he would have done. And then he brutally attacks one of my guys, who was, the only thing he had done was just come out there to help me out. And I think Clayton said something like talking about his mother or something like that.
I feel like that's just one thing everybody seems to go to is like mamas.
Yeah.
Leave us mamas alone.
And Kyle Crane, he's not one to take that.
Right.
And he didn't know that it was a trap. I mean, he's a young guy in the business. He fell for it before I could grab him to hold him back. I mean, Caleb was out there. He's a young guy. But, you see, he's got a title belt. He's not as impulsive. And neither one of them are dumb.
Right.
It's just that Kyle, he kind of wears his emotions on the sleeve on certain subjects. Whew. When he gets some years on him, he's dangerous now, just wait.
Okay. And you're working very closely.
Oh, yes. And Cooper's working very closely with him. That's something you should be afraid of right there. Because not only will Kyle Crane become a weapon, Cooper will use him as a weapon.
Okay.
Because, see, his family likes to do that, which that's not a bad thing. At one time when Bumpy and myself were tagged up in Corinth, I jumped up and he held me to the side like this and just ran at the other team. And I was ramming them head first.
Oh. See, that's why, once again, I try to make it important for people who are not in the business to understand this is not practice. This
No.
is not anything of the week. Y'all do some stupid stuff and you put your bodies on the line.
Exactly.
And it's all for real.
I mean, at the time, we were taking these guys on. I can't remember who they are now, but at one point, Bumpy said, "Hey, you want to ram the guys? I'll pick you up." Now let's think about this. This part of the human skull is the thickest part of the entire skeletal system. Imagine that going into someone's torso, their abdomen. That's going to hurt
I'm just
them.
saying, Buffy's not a small person. He's
No.
a big guy. So, holding you to ram people.
And I was a cruiserweight at the time. And he ran at them full speed. I'm ramming right into their abs head first. So, yeah, of course they go
If there's
down.
video, please share it.
I will try to find it.
Please share it.
And see, over time, there was a young kid sitting in the crowd seeing stuff like that. A kid that we would grow to become to know as Cooper Rhodes. Now, because of his father taking up an ancestor's last name of Murphy, that does not mean call him Dropkick Murphy. That's just dumb. It has a ring to it, but it's dumb.
Well, I was going to say, speaking of nicknames that are dumb, the crowd seems to have quite a few for you.
Yeah, and I've got quite a few for them when they call me that.
So, I mean, it doesn't bother you.
No. I just give it right back to them.
Okay.
Like this one
I've heard
idiot.
some wild names.
There's this one idiot. I call him the Timu Jake Paul. He looks like Jake Paul with a palm.
You're going to have me looking in the crowd next time. Which one is it?
Oh, he's sitting right at the back corner nearest to the announce table.
Okay, on that other side with Michael and Captain.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can tell who he is. He looks like Mommy and Daddy has way too much money and he has way too much entitlement for his own good.
Okay.
One of these days that'll come back for him.
Okay. So I take it he likes to yell a lot of things at you.
Oh yeah.
Thinks he's getting under your skin.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll let him think it.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend Bethany. I swear those teeth she has are implants. They can't be real.
Okay.
The whitest teeth I've ever seen. You thought I was going to be pervish there, didn't you? I don't do that.
No. You're a gentleman.
I mean,
That's what people don't understand about you. You are a gentleman.
Right.
You are not. You're not a bad guy. I wouldn't say you're a bad guy.
exactly. I mean, I try not to swear at the show. I mean, after a certain point, you get really pissed off and some words
Say
are going to
frustrations. Yeah.
But I've never been a perv out there. My God, I'll never verbally go after a kid.
No.
You don't mess with the children. You really don't. because those children in the seats, one or two of them, can eventually become who you are in the ring. At one time as a kid, I was in those seats. And I've never let that go. I've never lost sight of that.
Because it has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're a kid, you're sitting, you're watching, you're thinking, maybe I could do it.
Right.
I could be that someday.
Wrestling.
That's the beauty of Indy Wrestling.
Yes. Wrestling from bottom to top is always a business of what's next. Who's next? Who's coming up? And some of those people on Who's Coming Up are in the crowd. Could be about 10, 15 years out, but they're coming up. Now it's our duty as ones that have more experience to show them the right way. Because people that mistreat the younger ones that come in, they are a dime a dozen. I could name off probably 15 to 20 right off the top of my head. We're talking all the way from the state line, all the way down to like Gulf Shores.
Okay.
All the way as far east as St. Simon's Island. All the way to Memphis.
Okay.
Just so many people con and mistreat the younger ones coming in.
Yeah.
My thought is treat them the right way, show them how the game works, then beat them at it anyway.
There we go. They'll learn one way or another.
That's right. If they learn, they learn. If they don't,
that's on them.
Yeah. They can repeat the mistake. Definition of insanity.
But the thing is, it started as a kid in those seats watching you guys.
Yes.
And then they took a chance to want to become one of you.
Yes.
And that takes a lot. So
that
once they get
true.
in there with you, that who they become is who they become.
Exactly. I mean, I've had people that I thought I didn't remember. They were excited because it turns out that they may have a year or two in the business, but they got in the business because they wanted to eventually wrestle me.
That's the ultimate thank you.
It is. And that's something I always keep with me, whether I'm at a show or at home, just wherever I go. Because, like you said about wrestling, you see what I'm wearing now.
I was going to bring this up. You do have merch.
Yes.
People don't understand, but they can purchase the lost merchandise.
Yes.
So the last show, I wanted an opportunity of fans that sit at home and watch you guys do your thing, have them come out and voice. Those who did, I appreciate them. I do wish I had a little bit more that wanted to come forward and say their piece, whether, oh, I can't stand the Lost, or I love the Lost. But that was one thing I was disappointed, because that's one thing I was asking. Who's out here wearing the Lost merchandise?
Oh, man, there's plenty of them.
Okay.
But you've always got the few outliers, and these people really piss me off. The fans that will buy one of the Lost shirts and then tear it, or, God forbid, get online and just say, hey, look at me, I hate the Lost, and then torch the shirt. I despise that. I mean, if you're going to buy one of our shirts, wear it with pride. It's made here in the USA.
Well, that's what I was trying to find. I was trying to find the fans that are wearing the merchandise, that absolutely, I want to find out on their take, their support of the Lost. And unfortunately, nobody would come forward.
I mean, I can even tell you that the shirts are locally sourced from two places. Brent Villains over in Mississippi, and a smaller t-shirt company called HMC Print over in Athens.
Okay. So all they got to do is just contact you.
Right.
And say, "How would love to have one of your shirts."
Right.
Okay.
I mean, HMC, t-shirt printing.
Hey, come on,
A lot of
Lucy,
us
leave this Shirley
do use that company over in Athens.